Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on one of my videos. I really do appreciate it. We are kind of out of sorts, which I said in my last video if you've seen it. I am up at Highlands for a little while, so get used to the new setup. He is still asleep, so I'm going to run quickly through this cash stuff and get it out of the way. I found the mistake on my other video, in case you watched it. I put the amount I'd left over in my groceries instead of the amount I spent, so yeah, it worked out correctly. I haven't filled out my planner for September or anything like that, but we're just going to skip on through and do the cash stuffing. So we're going to be doing the sinking funds as they are on that page, and we're going to do the cash stuffing as it is on this page, but I'm going to I don't have any notes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change this about. I don't have any coins, but what I'll do is I will take the coins out and put them in the savings after, right? So I need to do this quickly. Not quickly, I need to do this thoughtfully. Right, so I have 2-5, or I'll just do it when I come to it. Let me just do it when I come to it, else it's going to get confusing. So we have, it won't take long, but this is the cash stuff and we're going to do. So I'm going to put this book to the side just for a second, and we're just going to go through the purse to start off with. I might zoom you out a wee bit. I need to call that receipts out, but I don't have anything for them just now. So I'm only going to put 25 into groceries just now. We are going to, we haven't really discussed what's going to happen, but we'll probably need to do an online shop for the first few weeks anyway, and then we'll go from there. But I'm going to just put £25 in just now. He has a lot of food in his freezers. I have a lot of food in mine cupboards as well, so we'll probably manage. And then obviously he'll buy food too, so that is different. Fuel, I'm going to be doing a lot of walking, although I'm not working. I'm going to be taking the dogs up to the croft to be working, for a walk a lot, so that is a good sort of 20 minutes drive away from where we live. So I'm going to put £50 into fuel. I probably won't spend all that, but we'll just see how we go. I might just spend it and then not put very much in next week. We will see how that works out. So now this is where things are going to change. So instead of having a my spending and a miscellaneous, I'm going to take my spending out, because it's all my spending, because I don't have to worry about anybody else. So we're just going to have a miscellaneous envelope, and that is just for me to spend on really what I want within the week, within the month, or within the week, if it doesn't fall within my groceries. And if it does fall within my groceries, then I would like to say things like vitamins and things like that. I usually take out miscellaneous or my spending. I'll have to factor them into my groceries from now on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a wee challenge. So this is a challenge that I have created, and I noticed that Studio Budgets has brought out a Build a Snowman one, and that was going to be my one for when this one finished for my change. So I probably will still release it. Apologies to Charlotte, but she knows anyway. We seem to have very similar ideas at the same time. But anyway, we're going to go with the pumpkin one first, and then we'll do the snowman one later. And hers is out. I think she released it yesterday, so we don't need to. I won't be jumping on her. She can get her sales now and stuff before I bring mine out. So so yeah, so it's pretty much this is the envelope wallet option. I just don't have a wallet. I just don't have it in a wallet yet. And then this is the tracker option. So it's just a tracker, it's not an envelope. And basically you can save £150, but I'm going to show you on this one because it's easier in the camera. It's smaller. By rolling a dice, and if you draw a 1 or a 4, you'll save £5, and then you'll draw 2 eyes on. If you save a 2 or a 5, you'll save £3, and you'll draw a nose on. And then if you do a 3 or 6, you save £7, and you draw a mouth on. And so obviously there's 10 of them, and it'll save 150 all in. If my maths is correct, anybody that is really mathematical, please add that up for me. So obviously you'd have all these faces completed. when it ends. Obviously, if you had drawn all the eyes on and you were still drawing a 1 or a 4, you'd have to throw the dice again, basically. But you could just have them all with eyes, and it's up to you how you want to draw them. I put a wee face in there for anybody that wants to see how they look, but you can also have them like scary ones, you can have silly ones, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to put this one to the side because I do like the, or are we? No, I'm going to do a wallet one, although I don't have a wallet, because I'm going to be saving coins, and I'll just put the coins in it. So I'm going to do a wallet one for a wee change. I don't really like the binders looking different, but I think it'll be easier in the long term to do that. So but yeah, I don't have any change at the minute, but so that is what I'm going to be using for that. And I'm going to borrow a dice because I didn't bring my dice with me. Oh, I've got a, yeah, borrow a dice. I'm going to roll my first dice, and we have a 6, which means typically I need £7 to draw a mouth on one of my pumpkins. And as with my pumpkin carving, my pumpkin colouring is probably going to be pretty rubbish. Okay, so I am putting £7 when I get change into the pumpkin faces savings, and I will be putting £3 into my spending, or my miscellaneous. So we'll just do that just now. So I'm going to change this. So this is what I was doing when I did my budget. I'd packed all that stuff away, so I couldn't do it when I did my budget because I was rushing to do it before I got out. So my miscellaneous will be £3, and my pumpkin faces will be £7. So I'll take that, change that. That amount should still be technically the same. So 18, 19, 20, 32. Because this number will change also. So this will make more sense next week when I do it properly, when I do my budget. But obviously, because I did my budget first, it makes more sense. So we had 1, 2, 2, 22. We're going to deduct 78, which will leave 44, 22, and then we're going to deduct 22, which leaves 22, 22. So that is correct. Okay, right, let's crack on. So we'll put nothing in the miscellaneous just now, or will we? No, let's put the £10 in just now, and then we can, I'll swap that about when I get to it. So work spending isn't getting anything because I'm not working this week. I'm not going to work this Saturday or next Saturday either. I'm going to take 2 weeks off, and just make sure he's fully recovered and I'm not as stressed as I was the last time I went back. Piper's food isn't getting anything because between him and I, we've got more than enough for her and the dog. I have already stuffed Hair and Beauty because I did get my nails done today, and I didn't have enough in the wallet to do that, so I did do that already. And then that is it for the wallet for now. So let's flip the book over for the moment, and we will do the sinking funds. So hopefully this is the right one. I've looked, like there's sort of one big cow print on the spine, and there's 2 big cow prints on the spine of that one, so I'm hoping I'm right. I've got the right way around. I do. Okay, so our birthday is fully funded, so that is for Alan's birthday. He's got £100 in there. Emergency fund is fully funded for the moment at 1,000. And then we've got car maintenance, which is fully funded, so that is the money that my mum and dad have for my dad to be able to work on the car whenever he has it. So that's got 300 in there for the moment. And then car emergency, so these are two getting new envelopes as such. So then car emergency is going to get £5. So it's got 500 in the bank, and then we've also got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. So that's really, I mean, I didn't really know what to call it because it's not really for a car emergency. It'd probably be more for a deposit. But then once my car is paid off in December, I'm still going to continue to pay money over to my mum's bank for my car, and then that'll kind of be the car deposit. So I'm just going to have an extra £1,000 savings for my car, basically. The vet fund is going to get 5. I am going to start to have to bulk this up because those who are following me on Instagram will know that Piper did see the vet the other day, and she's in full health and strength, absolutely fantastic, very happy with her, very muscly for a lap dog, that kind of thing. But her top front teeth, the little ones at the very top, are kind of got a bit of plaque on them and things, and that could lead to needing an extraction and a dental clean as well over the next little while. So we need to bulk that up because it's going to cost about just short of £500 to get our teeth extracted. So we've already got 400 in there, we've added 5, and we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 520, 525. So we've got enough for the actual treatment, but we're going to try and brush our teeth and hold off on that. Got lots of good advice while she's sharing food and drinking water and things with the big doggie, which is fine. You probably could use it as well, but I've got her some little toothbrushes, so little finger ones, so I'm going to attempt them with her, and I've got toothpaste already, so I'm going to give them a wee bash and see if she'll let me tolerate them a bit better than the baby toothbrush I've been trying to use. Home improvement isn't getting anything, and appliance isn't getting anything. I'm not going to count these guys because we're getting short of time for having to get him up. Dog groom isn't going to get anything, and clothing isn't going to get anything. I was very tempted to go to Primark when he was in getting his operation, but then I thought, no, I will just emotionally spend because I'll be stressed and I didn't have the money with me, and I would have ended up using the credit card and used too much, and as it was, I already used the credit card for snacks. So it goes to show that that is it was just easier to use the credit card, and that is not how it should be, you know, to be ease of use. £25 was going into hair and beauty, but I put it in like this morning and I have spent it already, and I've had my nails done. So the next thing we are going to be saving for, so I'm going to pop this to the back, I'll clean it later. Brows are done. We are going to save for the hair, so that'll go from there. We already have 15 in here, so I think we will make every one of these icons £10, because I don't know how much my hair will be at the end of the month, so £10. So we've already got 10 in, and we'll just put one cross that way, and then we'll cross that off and put another 5 in next time. So that is for, I'm going to pop that one in here just so that we know that that is what that is for hair. And then I will need to get my nails that cleaned off and do my nails again for the end of the month. But obviously we've got our birthday weekend as well, so I want everything done nice and pretty for that. And plus September is technically a 5-week month, although my pay, it won't be the way it's worked. Holiday is going to get 10, so that I'm hoping will finish the McMoo challenge. Yeah, £10 in there, so that is finished McMoo. And we're going to move on to days out, and what I think I might do is get another little challenge going for days out. I'm not quite decided. I might make one this week. Send me your ideas in the comments for how you would like a challenge for days out. How you can think that would be looking. And we'll see if I can make one. And the person who's winning ideas will get a free challenge. How's that sound? Let's do that. Let's do that. £20 going into days out. I'm probably going to regret saying that now. So we now have £50 in there. We are going to Landmark Adventure Park. Oh no, there's more than that in there. That's birthdays, that's why. £50 in days out. We're going to Landmark Adventure Park, so that'll be really, really good with all the family. And Alan will be almost pain-free, I would think. Maybe still walking with a stick, maybe 2 sticks, depending on the weather. But yeah, he'll be in a much better place than what we expected him to be, so we're so happy with that. Birthdays is going to get 10. I do have some, hopefully, some mileage money coming in September, so we're going to bulk that up because we need quite a bit for birthdays. So we are going to put 20 in there. What am I doing? 10 in there, sorry. So now we have £50 in there, and I will be taking money out for my mum's birthday present as well. Eating out isn't getting anything because we're not going anywhere. It's got some money in it. We might use that for a takeaway. So I might, what's in there just now? We need 25 for a takeaway. There's 15 in there. So I might add an extra 10 in there next week, and then we can get a takeaway at some point and just slip it into the takeaway box. Electric, we're not going to talk about that. There's still money in there. The only good thing about my electric meter not working now is that I'm not at home, so I don't have to keep going home to check the meter that it's not running out. And gifting, I am praying that I'm going to be able to start putting a little bit into that now and again, because I do want to start gifting, whether it just be buying something from Etsy to give away, from other channels. I would like to do that, you know, buy from other channels so that when I do giveaways, it's not just my things that I'm giving away. And also just to give to charity, because at the minute I did give £100 to my niece for her charity for doing her trip to Ecuador, so I have done some gifting this year, so that's not too bad. But yeah, I want to do a little bit more. We're in the wrong binder. And now we're going to jump into Christmas. What time is it? Oh, running time. I'm getting an extra long line. So we're going to put £100 in. I'm one of these people that I say, if you've got to get up, you've got to get up, because if you lie longer, you won't sleep at night and all this kind of stuff. So we're putting £10 into Christmas. So we now have the 100 in the bank that we're not counting. Well, we are counting, but we're not counting with this. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 180. So we need another 420 for Christmas to be complete, which is doable. And then we've got his Christmas. So he has got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. We're going to put another 5 in, so it's 55. So that's for Alan's Christmas, and we will score off another 5. I might have to clear up some of these 5s and score off some of these 15s, because I don't know, I'll be putting 15s in anytime soon, or that 20 for that matter. We'll see how we go. Yeah, so that's that cash stuff in, and then we're just going to quickly do the last challenge, which is the one in the book. Cannot believe we are doing September already. That is just mental. And we're going to put £15 into this one. And I'm not going to count it, guys, because you know we're saving up 15. It's the first week, so just put 15 in there and we can count it at the end of the month. 15 into our monthly challenge. So yes, that is us. I'm going to leave it there. I do have lots of makes to get up on Etsy and to show you, because I have already shown you the mystical dragon one. So that needs to go up on Etsy, and the pumpkin faces has to go on Etsy, and let's give you a wee sneak peek. Woohoo! I'll give you a sneak peek of that, but yeah, we'll see that shortly. I'm very aware I've said lots of woohoos in this video, so I do apologise for that. I am probably a little bit delirious. But yeah, I'm going to leave you for now, and I will go and get him up, and I'll hope you all watch to the end of this video. But yeah, let me know what you think about a wee challenge for days out, and I'll see what I can do. Take care, bye.